wanted to visit with you guys tonight a little bit about things that the Rush County Sheriff's Office is doing for the community, just some future plans. Just wanted to share with Liebenthal, especially since there's been a lot of talk about the heavy law enforcement presence for traffic violations of people speeding through the town. So, real quick on a couple things with that is.
I could care less how many get tickets.
Well, not many people care about how many people get tickets, but considering that we have a highway go through here that has up to 3,000 to 5,000 people a day, I mean, obviously we have a lot of traffic coming through that's not from this area. This is not the only area that we're patrolling. So even when I give you numbers and you see things on Facebook and stuff like that, just know that it's not all in Liebenthal. So yes, we did have a heavy presence here for a while. We still have a pretty good presence here, but we are also making traffic stops elsewhere in the county because we have a lot of problem areas. So I've been the sheriff now for 9 months. We were understaffed for a while, and luckily we are fully staffed. I have an awesome team. I'm very happy to have every single person that we have on the department now, and most of them are trained. I have one in the academy right now still, but most everybody else is trained, and as you can see with the heavier presence, they're getting out and about and slowing people down. We hate writing tickets, but we do. I hate working accidents even more. All right, so we actually have there's certain speeds over the speed limit that before we even stop somebody, but I'm not going to share that with you. You don't get to know that information. Come on, so come on, Mark. So, but yeah, it's going to go anywhere from having this slow down to the lights, to being stopped and get a warning, to stopped and getting a ticket. All right, so just last month alone though, my team, they made 172 traffic stops. So, which sounds like a lot and seems like a lot, but once again, when you're talking about 3,000 to 5,000 vehicles coming through, it's not, and also a team of 7. So, and well, technically 6 because one's at the academy. So, so yes, we are getting out and doing that. We're also working on a lot of other things. I'm really big on community-oriented policing. We've started a lot of programs, but I'm not here to talk about that stuff tonight. One of the things with this though is we are working on getting what's called a smart trailer. I gave you a sheet. I'm gonna hold this up so we can kind of be seen. Yeah, it's not gonna be seen very good. That's okay. I'll share a picture of it whenever I share it too. So a smart trailer, it is a mobile radar trailer. The kind that we're looking at getting, you can actually put words on there. So not only is it to indicate someone's speed, but also we can use it at events. So like the St. Patrick's Day parade, we can put parade ahead, be prepare to stop or something like that for our safety. We're going to be able to use it for lots of other things as well. That what it will do, it actually also tracks how many vehicles, what their speed is, the date, the time, so we know like what times and what days are problem areas. It'll show us how fast they're going, so we know, is this still a problem area. So what our plan is when we get this, my intent is to put it in the Liebenthal area initially, and that's why I'm here sharing with you guys. So it'll be here for a little while, just to see where we're at on what days, if there's any days, times, speeds, different things like that. It tracks that. It does not have a license plate reader. It does not show us who's speeding. Okay, so all right, just to let you guys know that. But this trailer, this radar trailer, it's normally about right around $20,000 for one of these. And a lot of agencies don't get it. I'm real big on grants and other things like that. I work very hard on trying to get equipment that doesn't cost the county money, or at least our county taxpayers money. The trailer that we're looking at getting though, just so you all know, from Custom Signals, it was one of their demo units, and we're able to get it for $5,000. So normally 20, got it for 5. I've already applied for some grants. We've already got $1,500 of that 5,000. So I'm we're continuing working to be able to do this, to be a gentle reminder as people enter that area to slow down. And that's really what it's meant to be, to show us is there still a problem, what day and times, and to remind them to slow down. So I just wanted to share that with you, so that way whenever you see this, it may be a month before we get it, but when you finally see this come up, it's just boom, all of a sudden, that's what's going on with it. And this is something that we intend to move around the county, because we do have a lot of complaints of different areas, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you in that. The other thing I wanted to share with you is last week we did our first scammer presentation for for Rush County. We had that in La Crosse. We had over 60 people attend, but a lot of people were not able to. Well, so we have a new app. It's called the Sheriff's app, and I'm going to show you guys that in a minute, to where you can go to that app to get notifications if there's emergencies in Rush County, as well as we have upcoming events. And I also would invite you guys, if you do not know that we are on Facebook, that's another thing, to follow us on Facebook, because we do share events and different things like that on Facebook as well. The Facebook is meant to be more of an education, bring awareness to certain things. The app is specifically for upcoming events, to give you the opportunity to go, and if there's something happening in the county that they need to know about, like a tornado warning or something like that. Okay, it'll actually push those notifications. The reason that Sheriff's app is only for that is because I don't want notifications being pushed all the time, bugging everybody that has that app. Now, the cool thing about this app, though, it took me about 6 months to get this put in place. There's a lot of work with it, and we've got a few bugs to work out on it. But the cool thing about it is there are a lot of options on that app as well. And so I'm gonna show everybody in the community this, but tonight, if you guys want to see about it, I'm gonna show you as well. So with this scammer presentation, we'll go back to that real quick. My intent is to try to do this scammer presentation in every town. I would like to go to every single town to where we can do this. If you go on the Sheriff's app, or even on our Facebook page, you have access to that entire presentation if you're not able to make it to one. But I would like to set it up to where we actually have a projector screen, maybe sit down and have some dinner together as a community, and we can watch it, and then we have a Q&A afterwards. Okay, so we're planning on doing quite a few other events here in the near future as well. Once again, big on community policing. So, and to include, we're going to be giving away 30 to 50 bicycles here within the next month or so. So, what I gave you guys, though, and I wanted to share this with everybody, these identity theft books. So the whole scammer thing, we've been having a lot of issues with people falling victim to scams and people trying to get their identity. We bought 350 of these books to give away. So these are free. So if you know, you guys all have one, but if you know anybody else that needs one, just have them stop by the sheriff's office. And then as we're going around, I'll be to the different towns for the scammer presentations. We'll be sharing this as well. Okay. The next thing I want to show you, and I know it's going to be hard to see on here, but so with the Sheriff's app, you can access it through the App Store, your App Store, or Google Play. So if anybody wants to step in and see, they're more than welcome to. But you go to so you click on the App Store, okay, and you're going to type in Sheriff Connect. And once again, this is also accessible on the Facebook. So you're going to type in Sheriff Connect, you're going to search it, and it's going to be the one that says Sheriff Connect with blue and the badge.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to look like that. All right,
Okay.
Once again, if you guys, I'll help you get through this at the end if you want. Okay,
It's the one with the blue background with the,
badge that says Connect underneath it.
okay,
Okay, so you're going to select that, you're going to upload that, and then it's going to take you a second. Everybody's phone's going to be a little bit different because some people need passwords and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and move on. So once that uploads, you're going to click open, and it will put you to the screen to show get started, like this.
Okay.
You're gonna
And
have
that goes to just Rush County?
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Yep. So you're gonna hit get started. Once you do that, and you can choose on whether you want to allow your location once while using the app or don't allow. Doesn't matter, we don't track it, I don't even have access to that. Okay, so pick whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and select while using app, and then it's gonna bring you to a white screen like this, and then you're gonna type Rush County Sheriff at the top. Okay, once you do that, even if you start typing it, it's gonna pop it up. Okay? And then you go ahead and click on that. And then you can select if you want notifications or not. I would suggest allowing them, because once again, we're gonna be pushing those notifications. If I'm out, like if there's a tornado warning or something like that, I'm in my patrol vehicle, I can actually get right on there and I can send it for people to take cover and get notifications from my vehicle. Okay, to let everybody know, all right? Now, once you select your notifications to allow or not, that's gonna be the main screen where it says Rush County Sheriff's Office. Okay, so from that, you have a lot of different options, okay?
You clean up pretty good.
Oh, I don't know about all that. So you can go, with that, once you guys are in there, you can see you can, do vacation requests. If you click on contact us, you can go to the department directory, it gives a directory of all of us. You can select right there to choose to call us individually, to email us individually, things like that. It might make it easier for you if you're needing to talk to a specific deputy. You can submit a tip, so you can submit an anonymous tip. It's right up here at the top. You click on that, and it'll tell you, hey, if this is emergency, call 911. But if you don't want to do that, you can enter information in there or submit something going on. That'll send to our email so we can be aware of what to watch for. Another thing, if you click on more down in the corner and click on additional resources, there's a whole row. These are all of the additional resources that we are currently offering. There's a few I do not have added on there yet, but these are all different things that are available to the Rush County citizens. There's at least 12 or 13 of these that we've implemented in the last 9 months. So everywhere from the seatbelt warning covers for anybody that has medical issues, they can put it's a seatbelt warning cover you can come get for free. And inside of it, like there's a form, you fill out your information, it slides in the inside pocket so nobody from the outside can see that information. If you end up having a medical issue, get into an accident or something like that, first responders will see that and they can pop that open and they'll have all the information, including your doctor, your emergency contacts, everything. So just simple things like that. Different trainings we're doing. There's a lot of stuff. You guys will see that. So I don't want to take your time. If any of you have any questions on that, you're more than welcome to get with me. Now on there also, I know I'm talking about the scammers and stuff like that, but there's also one on there called Scam Cybersecurity. And if you click on that one, it takes you to FBI sites and different things like that to help you for like scam information, things like that. And also for parents, it'll take you to the NetSmart stuff for the child safety. Okay, so there's a lot of useful information in there. One other thing with it, the inmate search. So if you click on inmate search, it's going to take you to what's called VineLink. It's something that we have access to. And in there you could actually search the sheriff's office if let's just say for victims of domestic violence, for example, and somebody gets arrested, they can click in there, they can look to see, they can actually register, and if that person gets released, it'll send them a text and a phone, and it'll call them to let them know that person's been released like that. Okay, so these are just some of the resources we're trying to do to not only take care of the community, but to protect everybody. Right, and I'm always open for more suggestions. Down here at the bottom, you'll see that notification history. It'll actually click everything that has been sent, active and inactive. And as you can see, since this has been up for a couple weeks, or a week ago now, the only thing I've posted on there was the free scammer training that we had in Liebenthal. So I haven't shared anything else because it's going to be specific to emergencies and upcoming events. Okay? So really, guys, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I just wanted to share a couple of those things for you. Because sometimes, no matter how hard you work, even though we've had a couple of our Facebook posts that have reached 80,000 people in just a couple days, didn't mean that it reached the people that it needed to reach in our county. I still don't get why 80,000 people want to watch snow blowing in Rush County. But they did. So, you know, and then, but yeah, like, so, does anybody have any questions about anything that I've spoken about? Anybody have any concerns or any questions that you'd like to discuss about the sheriff's office or anything going on? Okay. Well, I'm doing what I can to make sure that our community is safe and a good place to live. I mean, I love it here, a lot of common sense and good people, and that's why I even moved my family here, and that's why I want to do this. So.
Do you have a flyer on the app or anything that we can include in the water bill to get communication out there?
Yep. If you will give me somebody's email, I will email it to you. Okay. Or here, let me, instead of you having to do that, let me give you my card.
Okay,
And then that way, and then you'll have my email.
sure.
Or if you're on the sheriff's app, you can just click right on it and it'll go right to me.
I'm gonna work on that.
Alright, so yeah, just shoot me an email, so I have a good email for it, and
Okay.
and I'll send you several different options for flyers to hang up for that.
Excellent.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good resource. I'm excited about a lot of the other stuff we're doing, but I don't wanna take your time up talking about that stuff. Does anybody have any questions?
Any questions out there, Galen? No, nobody out there?
Okay.
Nope, sounds good.
If you ever do, just give me a call anytime, day or night. Alright? Now, obviously, if you call me at 2 in the morning and I'm not working, wanting to know about something, it might be the next day that I get with you. But I will get back with you.